better than us?
Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Gonna have a ton of fun. And we have the two best words in sports. Game 7. Cannot wait in the NBA between the Thunder and the Nuggets. All right. Everybody, thank you so much again for tuning in. If you could, hit the like button. If you're watching on your phone, just pull the screen down, hit like, pop it right back up. Be good to go. I promise I won't ask you for anything further, but if you could do that for me, that would be huge. Maybe we'll watch a little golf today right behind me. Hopefully they're not like the NHL and just straight come after me. But we'll just wait and see on that. Here's how we did yesterday. Let's see. Major League Baseball on the left side, 2-2. College baseball, 2-2. Home runs, hit 2 of those. Matt Olson goes yard for the second straight game. And then Cal Raleigh last night goes yard. So we get a plus 245 and a plus 340. Solid there. Aaron Judge and Gunnar Henderson. Fellas, if I put it on a tee, could you guys hit it? My goodness. That was atrocious to watch. But Nathaniel Lowe comes through for us late in the 9th inning. And then Matt Olson, he had a bomb in the first inning. So he took care of this one on his own very quickly. But you know what? We'll take it with the home run picks. Okay. So, like I said, we got a ton going on today. Let's go ahead and jump right into the NBA. And first, our Howie Schwab crew play of the day. Where are you going? Nuggets plus 8.5. Thunder minus 8.5. Over 213.5 or under 213.5. Poll is in the chat. Vote now. We'll update as we always do at the end of the show there. All right. So before we get to the NBA, we got picks. And look at that. What other show's giving you the picks in the first 180 seconds? I don't know. I can't count. All right. Nolan Arenado, Cardinals, over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs today at plus 150. You're going to notice these two guys, I bumped it up from over 1.5 to over 2.5. So understand this, and I'll pull myself on screen here. If you don't want to take the risk for plus money, I totally get it. Take a look at over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs for both Nolan Arenado and Matt Olson. You're going to have a little bit of juice there, but sometimes, man, you just got to pay a little tax on it. You know what I mean? If you don't want to have to get 3 of these, if you just want to have to get 2, certainly understand it, right? So I'm going over 2.5 for Nolan Arenado. I'm going Matt Olson over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at plus 145. And then in the NBA, I'm going to take 3s from a player on each side here. Jamal Murray, the Nuggets, over 2.5 threes at plus 120. I'm also going to take Alex Caruso. Again, we're going to ride it. Hey, knock on wood. We're going to take Alex Caruso of the Thunder there over 1.5 threes at minus 115. So those are our 4 plays so far for the day. But that's why we had the show. We might find things that we like. And also, Low Roller says it best right here. Look, game 7 in the NHL too, Florida and Toronto. All right, so I depend on you guys. I am not proficient in hockey. Really, betting it in full. So you guys tell me, what is the best way to go about it there for this game? Big Slick Rick said under 1.5 for the first period. Okay, in the hockey game. Let's see. Cody Kimbrough, AB, went to a Mexican birthday party last night. It was a blast. Food was amazing. And the Modelos are being served at plenty. Is a great to experience a different culture. Hell yes, bro. Hell yes. And that's the best part about it too, is that you get to experience things that you might just not get down with. You know what I mean? Like you're not used to. Dude, 100%, man. 100%. So I love to hear that, man. Love to see it for sure. And you talk about Mexican food just in general. Whew. Oh, you can throw me all the chorizo ready to go, man. I'm all for it. Modelo's, they're nice too. Solid. I love that, man. That's awesome. Awesome. Cody, you are the man. Well done there. My man Cyclone said going with the Panthers. All right. Brad says hockey game 7s usually go under. Okay. I like that. All right. So keep dropping those in, please. Because like I said, one thing that you will get in this show is not me lying to you. You know what I mean? Like, I always hate when I'm watching a show or whatever. And Like, during the NCAA tournament, you'll see people, just Mike Golick breaking down picture. Like, dude, have you watched a lot of Mercer basketball? You've been watching Mercer basketball? And I'm not coming at Mike Golick. I'm just saying, man. You can always tell you're like, really? Really? Oh, man. Dude, I love it. All right, let's jump into the NBA. Actually, first, okay, before we get to the NBA, I want to show you something here real quick. So, college baseball, and we will not have a show today after the morning show because it's all done. Regular season is over. Now, I think there's like one game out west, but it's done. Conference tournaments start this week, and I want to show real quick how it works. And I'm going to use the SEC as an example, but again, most are like identical. You know what I mean? So let me pull the bracket up here. Okay. So this is the SEC baseball tournament. It starts this week. It starts Tuesday. Okay. So you could see that teams are ranked. All right. And you see essentially it starts first round Tuesday, Missouri at Alabama at 9:30 Central, 10:30. So we will have college baseball starting on Tuesday during this show all across the country. Okay. So this is how it works. You've got Tuesday games. You got Missouri at Alabama, Missouri versus Alabama, Kentucky, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Florida, Texas A&M, Mississippi State, and then it feeds into each other. Second round, you see Tennessee waiting on the winner there, Georgia waiting on the winner there, Ole Miss waiting on the winner there, Auburn waiting on the winner there, and it goes from on. So if you take a look at the difference between, say, a team Missouri, well, game one they play on Tuesday. All right. Now look at the quarterfinals at the very bottom. LSU doesn't play until Friday night, right? So you see that there's a massive difference in the rankings here of how many games that you have to play, right? Think about pitchers. Think about bullpens. Think about just rest. So when you see, and I'll put myself on screen here. So we'll talk about it each day, but if you see us say Florida, okay, playing on Tuesday, against South Carolina. If Florida makes it all the way to, say, Saturday, okay, think about the pitchers that they've gone through, the bullpens that they've gone through, all of this against a team who's maybe played one game, right? So that's the difference. And you're also going to see, not to this level, but you're also going to see the same deal for when regionals start after this week, right? You're going to have teams that have to win a weekend and they play Friday, Saturday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, and then Sunday night trying to get through, as opposed to a team hosting a regional who might win their first game and then all they have to do is win one more. All right. So if you are not familiar with tournament baseball, that's what this is from here on out. The regular season is done. All of that is over with. Everything remaining is basically double loss or, double elimination. Okay. So that's how it gets down from here on out. It's a different style of baseball. So we'll break it down as it goes. But I just wanted to show what college baseball is going to look like from here on out. So again, we've got plenty of time to talk about it, but just wanted to introduce it and show it to you. And if you have any questions, drop in the chat, put them in Discord, tweet it at me, email it at me, whatever you want to do. I assure you, there's no question too big, too small. All right. So the NBA, let's get into it. Game 7 in Oklahoma City, Thunder, -8.5, total 213.5. Game 7s. We're going to go under. You're going to play the under. I'll pull myself on screen. 213.5. So, I mean, what is that? 108, 106, right? Is what you would need roughly, for the over. I don't know. What do we do with Aaron Gordon and the injury concerns there? Jamal Murray. He was sick. Game 6, still played, obviously, but he wasn't the same. What do we do with that? Ooh. This one's tough. Now, excuse me, Rick might have the play here. Find something to parlay Oklahoma City money line with. That might not be a bad play. I mean, 8.5 is a lot. That being said, though, excuse me, my goodness. Game sevens, like game 6, game 7s, closeouts have kind of been blowouts. I don't know if we get it here, but 8.5, if you're rolling with the Thunder, seems like a lot. What if you try to manipulate the number for the Nuggets and move it up? Where would you go? How high would you want to go? 10.5? 12.5? It's tough. Like, my thoughts are this. I know that the Nuggets, like game 7 is nothing nervous to them. They've done it. They've been there. They've gotten through time and time again. But man, I feel like there's so much going on the Nugget side. Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray. They did fire a coach. Feels like they've been gassed. It feels to me like the Thunder are the way to go. Like, okay, let's start here. If I had to pick a winner, all right, no spread, nothing, just a winner. I'm going with the Thunder. If I had to play a spread, I think I would try to cut it in half. Like, I think 4.5 would be a good number. My man Bibbo here. Every other game seems to have been a blowout. Just woke up with coffee. AB, the DTL crew. Hey, that's a good way to wake up. Same here. Let's see. My man, Big Brian Blade, took the Nuggets plus 14.5 and over 4.5 Florida, Toronto. Okay. I'm with it. I don't know much on the hockey side, but yeah, like I'm with you in the theory of it. And shoot, if you like it, I like it. You know what I mean? Karen asks, why does Auburn have to play more games? So it's a good question, right? All has to do with the seeding. And that's the tough part with the SEC. I mean, I don't have a good answer for you. It's just brutal. It's just so loaded. And yeah. I don't have a good answer for you. It is what it is. It's just stuck. The teams that are in that 5, 6, 7, and 8 are in a really tough spot because these are good baseball teams. Auburn kind of got, well, not screwed because, I mean, you know, it's going by the numbers there, but yeah, it's tough. Karen, I'm with you. Like, it's tough. I wish I had a better answer for you. Yeah, like I'm going with the Thunder here. Yeah, David, I'm with you. I mean, okay, let me say this, and I'll pull it back up here. If you're going with the Nuggets, let's just say, sorry to take a drink. You're going with the Nuggets. Jokic is going to have a massive game. Massive game. Liddy said it right here. Over 13. You know what? Honestly, that could be the play. Okay, now, David brings up a good point. If the Thunder blow the Nuggets out, there's also a concern if you're playing player props of starters coming out of the game. Now, it's a game 7. I don't think that that's going to happen, but it's the NBA. You just got to be careful. Not to mention that the Thunder, if they win, I mean, they've got to turn around somewhat quickly, right? So any rest that their guys can get is going to be beneficial. So if there is a blowout, which I mean, there's a chance on either side, um, be careful. What you want to look at are player props that guys can get pretty quickly or a low quantity. That's why I play threes. That like I get questions of like it's always threes, always threes. Well, it's a low threshold, and you're going to have guys shooting left and right. And somebody like Alex Caruso plays with the starters or with guys from the bench. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like a guy like Caruso. He fits in all the categories. And Jamal Murray is going to fire a ton of threes. A ton of threes. So, yeah, just be careful. Rick says, if the Thunder are blowing them out after the third quarter, there will be no scoring fourth quarter. Yep, that's an excellent point. Completely agree with that. Completely agree with that. Oklahoma City, only one game by double digits this series, 10+ coming. And there you go. All right. All right, that's NBA. We keep dropping in the chat. We keep talking about it. All right, home run time. Now, we hit 2 bombs yesterday. It wasn't so yesterday on the show we said that it was a monster day with weather in Major League Baseball. Did you see all the games with besides the Yankees and the Mets, who screwed off an unbelievable opportunity to score runs, and the A's and the Giants, which that was way worse. Did you see how many runs were scored across Major League Baseball yesterday? Well, we've got the same thing today. The exact same thing today. Tons of runs. Now it's Sunday. Be careful with players because Sundays and Wednesdays are transition days in series. So you have travel. Teams going on the road, teams going back home, blah, blah, blah. Sundays can get weird in Major League Baseball. However, with it being the rivalry weekend, I think that you're going to see most your star players finish games out. So here's what we got today. All right, Aaron Judge, plus 185. Shohei Ohtani, plus 225. Matt Olson, he's hit a home run in 2 straight games. He's on absolute fire, plus 310. Pete Alonso, plus 425. And then you see pictured there Nolan Arenado, plus 750. So where are you going today? It's hard not to take Aaron Judge, even though it took him yesterday. And dude struck out 3 times. I mean, it's just impossible not to take him. Alonso is due too. You know what? Give me Shohei Ohtani. I think the Dodgers go off. But God, I mean, all 5 of these guys are solid plays. Nolan Arenado's probably facing the toughest weather. Yeah, I'm going to go Shohei Ohtani, plus 225. But, man, it's tough. Liddy, Dodgers win today, guaranteed. There we go. All right. Big Brian Blade, Matt Olson go. I almost took him. He's seeing the ball well. Dustin Alonso, great numbers against Max Fried. Yep, 100%. Cyclone off the board with Kyle Tucker. It's been too long. Nice day, Chicago. Yep, agreed. TJ, Shohei Ohtani. Yep. Peggy, good to see you. Good morning. She's going Shohei and Matt Olson. I love it. Big Mosh, Ohtani with the bounce back. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, our man. Big Matt Logan. DraftKings has a plus 200 boost for any home run prop. I love that. Lydia, 5-leg home run parlay gets you to retirement today. Oh, I love it. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go Shohei. Keep dropping in the chat with who you've got. Let's go through some weather here in Major League Baseball. And if you are watching, if you could hit the like button for me, it'd be great. Watch on your phone, pull the screen down, hit like, pop it back up. That would be fantastic. And I promise I won't ask you for anything else. All right. Let's get into the weather here. All right. Nationals and the Orioles. Okay. So let's talk about this. Right after the show on Saturday, the Orioles fired their manager. And remember, anybody who's been with us for a while last year, all right, we were riding the Orioles, and then we quickly jumped off the Orioles. They've got to get their hitting together. They are a mess, an absolute mess. But you look at the weather. Now, the Nationals are taking full advantage. High 70s, a little bit of humidity, not much, no rain. 16-mile-an-hour winds blowing out to right field. Dude, Orioles, if you waste another one, that's on you. These unbelievable hitting conditions today. And I'll go back. Yesterday we had said in this game that there could be 15, 16 runs scored. There were 16 runs scored. Just unbelievable. All right. Braves and the Red Sox. Look at this. If you're taking Matt Olson, Hoss. This is Matt Olson weather. 70 degrees. Feels like 65. No rain. Wind blowing right out to right center. 12 miles an hour. Huge wind. Huge wind. Pirates and the Phillies. Got Paul Skeens on the mound for the Pirates. Again, wind blowing right field. Now, this is a little sideways wind. 14 miles an hour, mid-70s, no rain. Great spot. Great spot. Cardinals and the Royals. Okay, this is flipped. So we talked about Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals and that he was probably facing the toughest weather conditions today. Look at the wind blowing in. Now, they're major league hitters. They can get through the wind. But, yeah, it's blowing against you a little bit. All right, but the weather's good. Mid-70s. A little bit of humidity there. Going to feel like 70 degrees. Kind of hot. Yeah, you got a chance. A's and the Giants. Again. Now, the Giants won 1-0 in the 10th inning last night. 1-0. Neither of these teams could do anything. But if you wanted weather to turn around, this is it. But we'll see. Be careful with these two teams. Angels and the Dodgers. 70 degrees. Mid-60s in terms of the feels like. Got some humidity. No rain. 10 miles an hour blowing out. Left center. Perfect Shohei hitting. Perfect Freddie Freeman hitting. Great spot. And then the Mets and the Yankees tonight. 16-mile-an-hour winds. 16. Mets, Yankees. Do not blow it like you did yesterday. This is amazing hitting weather. Amazing. 16-mile-an-hour winds. 31-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Put it in the air and it's gone. But we'll see. A game tonight, 7:10 p.m. Eastern. All right. Our hitter versus pitcher historicals. Actually, I'll tell you what. Now let's go through it. See at the top, Nolan Arenado against Waka. 19 at-bats, 9 hits, 4 home runs. Shohei Ohtani against Kikuchi. 23 at-bats, 7 hits, 3 home runs. Jorge Soler on the other side. 2 at-bats, 2 hits, 2 home runs. Wilson Contreras of the Cardinals. 18 at-bats, 4 hits, 2 bombs. And you keep going down the list. Pete Alonso against Max Fried. 36 at-bats, 10 hits, 2 home runs. Big Efren, what's up? Good morning, buddy. It has been a while, man. It's good to see you. How we doing? Good to see indeed, my man. Aussie Albies for the Braves. 5 at bats, 1 hit, a home run. Nothing great. And you can see it there. Okay. Now let's invert it here by home runs. And you're going to see a lot of Max Fried, Zach Eflin, Kikuchi all over this list. Max Fried is all over this freaking list. All right. Jeff McNeil against Max Fried. 10 hits, 31 at bats. Juan Soto, 9 hits at 27 at bats. 5 walks. Yeah. Keep going. See a lot of it here. Mookie Betts, Chris Taylor, Cal Raleigh hitting 500 against Michael King. Austin Riley hitting 500. Christian Yelich, the Brewers. My God, the Brewers have scored 0 runs in like 4 of their last 5 games. Man, it's good to have you back, brother. Yeah. So there you go. Brandon Nimmo. See a lot of Max Fried on this list. All right, let's take a look at our hitting streaks. Cody Bellinger continues to get the job done. 12 straight games with a hit. Jose Ramirez, Ryan Mountcastle, 11 straight games. All right, Josh Naylor, Jake Berger, Corey Seager, Spencer Steer. Let's see it there. I mean, Bellinger continues to do it, even when he's not really having great games. Continues to get the job done. So, yeah. There you go. Jack, I'm going to ask you about betting sites yesterday. Oh, all right. So, Texas, you guys don't have legal betting, do you? Who's got good offshores? Who can help our man Jack out? Cubs have been mashing. Yeah, I was worried about that. Our folks in California, you face the same issue. What are some good sites? My bookie. There you go. Yeah. My bookie. Yeah. Help our man Jack out. Exchanges, no vig, Profit X, Bet US for me. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Bet US. Yeah. Keep dropping them in there. My bookie and Bet Online. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Liddy. Yeah. Help Jack out if you can. All right. Let's pull this back down. Let's go over our picks one more time. For anybody who came in afterward. Okay. Nolan Arenado, the Cardinals. Excuse me. Over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, plus 150. Matt Olson, over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, plus 145. Again, I'll pull myself here. If you want to play these at over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, you could do it. You'll have a little bit of juice, but yeah. Sometimes it's better to roll with that. Jamal Murray, the Nuggets, over 2.5 threes at plus 120. And then Alex Caruso of the Thunder, over 1.5 threes at minus 115. Oh, Jack, really appreciate you, buddy. And yeah, you got some great options in here. And feel free, whether it's in here or the Discord, feel free, ask them. Any of the folks that are dropping these in, yeah, they'll help you out. They'll help you out for sure. Ian, Bet US has been great. First deposit bonuses. Check them out. There you go. Message me for offshore links. Got a few good. There we go. Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for helping our man Jack out. Hell yeah. Okay. Sid says taking a shot. Altuve home run. Otani home run plus 24. Call me crazy, but they're due. They are due. I agree. They are due. Big Jeff, good to see you, brother. Sounds like 4 winners. Yeah, I hope so. Hope so. Okay. I think that is it. All right. Yeah. That's it. All right. Yeah, no college baseball show today. Regular season is done. So this is it. That's what we got for today. But everybody, we're gonna get it. It's gonna be a good day today. We're gonna hit these bets. All right. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Normal Time. But till then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets. We will see you tomorrow. Thanks.
Who's got it better than us? Nobody.